however much we're taught to hate terrorism, we just can't stop loving random violence. That's why 14 years after the movie came out, people were still willing to make a game about Reservoir Dogs.
Oh, no.
All right, you don't need X-Play to tell you that Reservoir Dogs is terrible. If you're familiar with any movie that's been turned into a video game in the last 20 years, you should know that they're almost always bad, but we're gonna tell you anyway.
Shut your mouth.
Yes, Reservoir Dogs is one of a number of titles that takes classic gangster films like Godfather and Scarface and turns them into ugly, unremarkable video games.
No more!
If you haven't seen the film, here's a quick recap. A group of thugs are assembled to rob a jewelry store. Predictably, things go bad, but the audience never sees the actual heist. Instead, they hear about it in flashback through Quentin Tarantino's sharp, punchy dialogue.
Forget about it.
The makers of this game, however, practically show you the whole bloody affair, and boy, is it ever underwhelming. Yes, Reservoir Dogs the game fills you in on all the details you never cared about. Hey everyone, remember that scene where the crooks practice shooting with paintball guns? No? Oh yeah, that's because it never happened.
You got me!
And we definitely don't remember the series of sloppy, pointless racing sequences.
I just love these quiet country drives.
I don't understand how these guys can talk so calmly during high-speed car crashes.
Oncoming traffic. Good plan.
How are you still speaking? The impact alone would have killed you. When you're on foot, the game lets you take hostages anywhere, anytime. Like this unfortunate lady who's about to get her head slammed into a countertop. Ouch. Your other option is to shoot at everything that moves. As you'd expect, neither choice controls very well. The only original actor apparently willing to slum it was Michael Madsen.
I'm gonna torture you anyway.
The rest of the characters are voiced by unconvincing sound-alikes. As a result, you can expect to hear the world's worst Steve Buscemi impression.
Anyone else gonna give me today?
But really, how could anyone expect this game to be good? Let me introduce you to a paranormal phenomenon known as the Michael Madsen curse. It's pretty simple. When your game has Michael Madsen in it, it's going to suck. For example, Driver 3,
I remember.
True Crime, Streets of LA,
The name is Don.
and Yakuza.
Stop around!
The only positive aspect is the top-notch soundtrack, which has been reproduced song for song from the film. Oh, and the game is short, which in this case is a good thing. If you do accidentally purchase Reservoir Dogs, expect to only suffer for a few hours before beating it. If Jack Thompson wants to do us a favor, he should crusade against the rampant, brutal cop killing in Reservoir Dogs and stop worrying about bullying. At least that way he'd be saving people from playing a crappy game.
I'm getting tired of this.
Reservoir Dogs gets a 2
This wasn't meant to go down like this.
out of 5.
It's your life.
Your life.
It's your show.
Your show.
An all-new Attack of the Show. Weeknights at 7 p.m. Only on G4.